HoY4 players seeing a German IRL. Oh my god, they do exist. Hey, real quick, if you have a moment, can I just tell you what you should have done to win World War II? Wanna do it? No. I want to restore the Roman Empire in EU4. Yes, Paradox Games. They've been protecting V cards for at least 20 years now. Grand strategy games described by SpongeBob. This is obviously CK2. The Renaissance here in EU4. March of the Eagles. This has easily got to be the hardest one to find. This is amazing. Victoria 2. Just cannon and cowboys. Obviously HoY4. Cities Skylines, at least the way I play Cities Skylines. Stellaris. Just capturing aliens. Battletech. I don't even think I've seen this episode. And finally, oh wait, this meme is outdated. We have that now, or at least it's coming soon. Why I'm antisocial. People around me just saying swag and YOLO, but I'm over here like, I must unite the Germanic people under one flag. Okay, to be honest, both sides here are slightly cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Jesse, play Stellaris Synthetic Dawn soundtrack theme, even if we scare the I have experience with this. It does, in fact, usually scare them, but that's okay because I'm too busy colonizing the galaxy instead. EU4 AI when you hit 51 aggressive expansion. I didn't... Literally, everyone's gonna join in. Prepare to fight 20 different countries at the same time. Okay.
Today I will play Hearts of Iron 4.
Okay.
I wonder how naval combat works. I will look for a tutorial.
Am I gonna get this joke? Because I don't even know how to play.
Maybe another time. Hopefully my AI allies will help me.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh well, at least I can gain air superiority when I have over 10 times the enemy's aircraft.
Oh. That doesn't make a lot of sense, 50%. Very confusing. It all just doesn't even make sense. CK3 fans explaining how the game will eventually have all CK2 features. CK2 fans when they get called furry for marrying a horse. EU4 fans explaining why super advanced native tribes... VK3 fans when the game inevitably won't live up to the hype. Stellaris fans when they're called furry. Oh yes, 100th DLC. Imperator fans explaining why the game is the best with no DLC. Yeah, accurate, I would say. Oh no, did someone actually tweet this out? Saved a woman from a mob of peasants who were accusing her of being a witch. Brought her to my court, made her my lover in case I could get some of those witch powers. Then I found this out. Not only is she in fact a bastard, but I am her true Oh no. When will the incest stop? That's why you don't go around saving witches. They might be your daughter. Crusader Kings players out of context. Take out the trash, honey. Pick up the groceries, honey. Play with the kids, honey. Respect my religion, honey. I don't consent, honey. Quit sacrificing people to Odin, honey. Don't sacrifice my family, honey. They always nagging in that game, I know. Nag, nag, nag. They always nagging. His family talking about how these weapons cause all the trouble while their kid is playing this horrible video game. Literally, by the numbers, you can probably oof the most people in Paradox games compared to, like, I don't know, a first-person shooter. When you drag your vassals into 6 different wars in less than 10 years. I'm tired, boss. I'm thinking of the guy from Holes going, well, that's too damn bad. Now keep digging. No stands vast mineral wealth. Yeah, it's not gonna take long for countries to start justifying this. Man, in the USA just white peace too. You can't just justify already. There are 5 speeds. No, there are 2 speeds. Unless there's like multiplayer and you're forced to stay at 2. That's the only thing I can think of. Me annexes a bunch of provinces, Austria, to the first 1 province minor he finds. You'll be an elector. Always love when Ulm is an elector. That's the best. Literally every single game has a way to do something with Rome. You can bring back Byzantium in Vicky 2. You can do Spark Humans in Stellaris. Even HoY4 has something. Please, just shut the frick up about Rome, I beg you. How dare you, sir? Ladies of Reddit, what is the most sexiest thing an overweight gamer has done that made you immediately want to be their girlfriend? Finish all of the achievements in one of these games? That would definitely make them relationship material. That shows true dedication and hard work. Almost 4,000 hours of playtime here. Ah, yes, perfect. I really needed US presidents to sing America, frick yeah. Alright, yeah, this is definitely something I can check off my bucket list. It's finally been done. Me pointing to the AI, the forts they need to siege. Literally, me telling the AI to do anything. It's always like talking to a brick wall. That's why I don't even tell them to do anything. I just let the AIs communicate with each other. Me going outside after 18 months of non-stop EU4. This is like after playing a bunch of Minecraft and you're always like thinking of what type of house you're gonna build next. Except I go outside thinking of what type of people I want to totally get rid of on this earth. Wait, that sounds way worse than it did when I thought of it in my head. I oofed all Bohemians. That's what I love about tribal governments. I can just destroy people. Again, these Crusader Kings players gotta be more careful with what they say. This stuff is scary out of context. 30 minutes of managing conversation with my friends and family. 10 hours of micromanaging a two-front war in HoY4. There's nothing more alpha and chat about that. Who wants a beta male that can talk to their friends and family for 30 minutes? Game Theory's next video. Hilter did not... Okay, let's... alright. The last thing we need is Mad Pack to discover Hearts of Iron 4. Hello, Aryans. Welcome to the new episode of Game Theory. It's only a matter of time. I know we're gonna get this one day. War Simulator, Gen Simulator, Economy Simulator, and of course, just Incest Simulator. Who you rolling with? You already know which one I got. Star Wars and Star Trek responsible for whatever the hell Stellaris is. What is it? I don't even know. It really is just kind of this weird mesh. There's other things mixed in too. Now, this is a debate I want to see. Actual historians versus people who play HoY4. I think at a certain level, if you get enough hours into HoY4, you should just be given a history degree. Of course, depending on the game that you completed, maybe a history degree that specializes in WW2. If you choose another one like CK2 or EU4, it'll be, you know, different. Imagine how much money you'd save that way, though. Not having to go to university. Paradox game fans be like, yo, this gameplay is fire. These will literally be some of the only games ever where all they have to do is show you a map to preview the game. And people like lose their mind. They're like, oh my god, this looks amazing. They've done it like for so many years now. They just show you a part of the map and people are like, hype. Human empire constantly expanding. The Xenophile empire constantly expanding. All the while, me and my vassal just trying to bring Jesus to Xenos. Aw, so adorable. This reminds me of SpongeBob just trying to make that one good Krabby Patty while King Neptune is just making dozens. It's the heart that really counts. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. Spore is the original Stellaris, though, I will say. Man, I miss Spore. I gotta play that game more often. Northern Italian nation in HRE. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time a coalition forms against me, I do one push-up. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. You're gonna be doing push-ups for the rest of your life. I don't need that body. There are only two types of HoY4 players. The ones with these flags and the others with these. Choose wisely. Not me, though. I just stayed right there watching them from afar. I never get involved. I'm only here to observe. You know this. Apology for bad Turkish. Where were you when Rum die? Was in Manchuria conquering Dungai. When I got message, Rum is die. No, I will never stop loving this weird copy pasta. It will always be my favorite. The political compass for Paradox games. Of course, HoY4 for the USSR ability to spread communism. Yeah. HoY4 is more like here, obviously. CK2 for expelling. Okay, yeah, okay. Vicky 2 for the market system, industrialization, lots of political parties, and the ability to create a massive spice trade empire. Finally, for LibLeft, we have, well, actually, I don't like the idea of games where people and their cultures and history. Okay, we're gonna just move on. Girl sleepovers. OMG, Jason is so cute. Boy sleepovers. Okay, not this exact image, but I did used to do that. We used to go to Denny's at like 1 a.m. and discuss with all the other land members how we're gonna take over the world. When a lady says she wants to read in the Middle Ages, literally every single province is revolting. Okay, everyone has risen up. I guess she's not gonna learn that yet. The House of Corleone, did I say that right? Mafia Godfather intensifies Giovanni. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is gonna go. Me burning their entire country to the ground, all the while the EU4 AI sieging that one fort on the opposite side of my nation. Wow, we're doing great, guys. Didn't they have the audacity to not give anything in the peace talks just yet? They think they're still gonna win? My child was oofed of typhus. Well, that's something you don't hear every day. Again, it's Crusader Kings players confusing everybody out here. Can they even spot the difference between game and reality? Extremely sus of any man in their mid-20s to mid-30s who doesn't play a map-based strategy game. Like, how the frick do you get through life without occasionally taking the edge off by moving soldiers around a map? What a depressing alternative reality that would be. That's probably what's wrong with society, actually. If everyone did this, all of our problems would be fixed. That or probably a massive war might have broken out. These dudes at Paradox be like, yeah, this is what 15th century cities looked like. What? Everything checks out to me. Massive skyscrapers, some sort of huge orb. This was when the aliens came down, gave the technology, and then we all kind of destroyed it. Did you not learn this in history class? Oh, just bought a Paradox game. Congrats. This is your life now. Imagine not having your life be completely absorbed by maps. Oh, so stupid. Paradox players also be like, damn, this gameplay fire. It isn't just about staring at a map, that is true. It's a map and just watching time go by. That's a unique one, I haven't seen that before. Someone hands me a random piece of paper, my empire looks at it. It's a random insult. What? A random insult from an empire on the exact opposite side of the galaxy. Like, okay. And what am I supposed to do with you? I'm trying to convert these aliens over here. 18-year war in EU4 or CK2/3 versus 18-year war in HOI4. That is easily going to be like 36 hours. At least. It's like 5 minutes right here. Me picking my college major versus me picking a country for my next EU4 campaign. I used to do more studying for this than any of my finals. I mean, a final is really only going to take like, what, an hour or two max? EU4 campaigns can run for months. It's actually much more logical. EU4 players trying to find the improve relations button with women. All those years in the academy wasted. Why isn't my confidence mana going up every month either? How my friends play strategy games versus how I play strategy games. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? But these players will sometimes have the greatest game of all time. You can't predict what chaos is gonna do. Stare at map, white number go red. Make number white. It's literally that easy. Wait, why am I talking like I can do this? I can't do that either. EU4 players, when you ask them what Europe looked like in 1443. In my mind, the Earth didn't even exist in 1443. That stuff is all just made up. Reading what the event says versus just picking the option with the more/bigger greener numbers. I'm not even ashamed to say this, that I do this most of the time. I'm not gonna read that crap. We clearly have a drawing of old Germany from HOI4. According to your drawing, your mental age is 15. Wow, that is scarily accurate. Let's definitely not ask this person what their political beliefs are, too. They call me 007, China from HOI4. Zero equipment, zero industry, just 7 million manpower. Just give them sticks and send them out there. That's all you gotta do. When you conquered everyone except your longtime ally, I know what I must do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. HOI4 players, after realizing they have to take a shower focus in order to get a girlfriend focus. Yeah, that prerequisite is pretty much the worst. I don't think it's even worth going down this path. Mom, can we get Paradox game? No, we have map staring simulator at home. Map staring simulator at home. Everyone was playing a Paradox game this night. Love how that happens every 4 years. That's really when Paradox should be hitting people with all their digital marketing campaigns. Why don't they have a political simulator? Just like a president's election or something you can do. I don't understand why they haven't done that. That's who he reminds me of. This portrait always looked familiar in HOI4. These portraits should have been GIFs and they could have just had him laughing. That'd have been too amazing. Me having good relations with all the AI empires in the galaxy, me also building Colossus just in case. Wouldn't that make you a threat to the galaxy? Literally all the AI. Me just takes over 20 different nations. Just calm down, everyone, down. Hilter versus Stalin. Yeah, what is up with this? One gets all the bonuses, the other not so much. You spend 18 hours a day staring at maps and you can micromanage the entire axis for a Soviet front? Wow, you must be so cool. I know you aren't real. Please get out of my head. Everyone can have a girlfriend if they play Paradox games for long enough. You start kind of losing your sanity. It's not gonna be real, but who cares? Make-believe girlfriends are better anyways. Me playing Prussia for the first time when my 10k troops don't defeat the Austrian 100k death stack like the meme said. Okay, this literally happened to me before. I'm embarrassed, but I'm really confused, like when my Prussian troops didn't win every single thing. Like, you guys lied to me? And big thanks, the September patrons: Max, Cooper, Majestic Unicorn, I Love Marks, Drewsasussybakachangemymind, Thick Girl, Braxton Girlfriend, Drew's Argentinian Grandpa, BringBackPolandball, AryanAfterHours, Alfonso M6, Barnsky W, Dalton D, Full Send Nic, LuxembourgLover, McBlorf, Mine Brothers 999X2, Papi Druwu, Patrick C, Elijah Senpai, and Stormtrooper 501. Thank you.